Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and we're back doing a replay actually of World of Warships. I know I've been doing a lot of Furutaka. Ooh, slight lag on this replay. Actually it was a lagging game. The reason why I wanted to do this replay and show it off is the torpedoes. I know I've been doing a lot of games where I show off the Furutaka and I'm using torpedoes a lot. And I can't help it, they're fun. The reason why I wanted to do this is the Furutaka has an upgrade which, one, it decreases the speed of the torpedoes, which slight downside makes them easier to dodge, but they have a 10-kilometer range. And at this point of the game, my brother and his girlfriend decides to show up, so I'm having to stop the ship, run out of my room, run to the front door, open it, tell them to come in, and then run back in here, and I'm back. So very quick. So yes, the torpedoes have a 10-kilometer range, and another thing is this fleet, the players I'm playing with, we worked very well together. We'll go back into what I'm actually doing instead of just viewing from the side. Worked really well together. At this point you can see that I'm moving from going west, where would probably be death of me. But yes, everyone on this team worked really well together. We stayed in close formation. Me and the destroyers worked really well. We have 4 destroyers. Especially the Falls USMC and Grandpa USN. Those 2 destroyers you'll see multiple times in the as far as this replay is concerned. See them quite a bit. Unfortunately, since I had to stop, we're actually back with the battleships, which is gonna definitely help us. We have a New York, 2 New Yorks. We always do that. Going up against New York and Wyoming. So yes, not a terrible matchmaking. There is a Königsberg. I cannot speak German. I can do it better than I can speak Japanese. I can actually pronounce most German words, probably terribly, but a lot better than I do with Japanese name. Because I'm guessing it's not Furutaka, I think. Looks like we just came in range against this destroyer. It's Clemson. And this Clemson, oh, I'm trying to remember. I just watched this last night because I was going through my replays trying to figure out what video to show you next, because I was having a really good game. Was wanting to show you one with this where I was in Congo and did like a 360 no scope fire that destroyed a ship, and I just destroyed that destroyer. Really nice. I think I hit it. No. Oh, I think it caused. Did I cause detonation? No. I just missed one of the funny bits. Me and Gray just missed each other. And at this point, I was like, oh crap, gotta slow down. And I realized down here, there are some torpedo planes. So fortunately, we're all in group formation. Cruisers are creating a barrier for those torpedo planes. And that's why I did the scout. And here I'm apologizing. I'm like, no, it's okay. We missed each other. So yes. So at this point, we're going to turn back in. And this is where it gets a little bit exciting. There is... No, don't do that. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. There we go. Sorry about that. Keep pushing the Windows button instead of the Alt button. There is a New York... What's a... Just... Oh. Oh, they do have 3 battleships. And they have a premium tier 4 Japanese battleship on their team. Which is that guy I'm firing at. You can see them using high explosives. Because at this range, as well as the caliber of my guns, is not that high. So it's better to set them on fire than anything else. Let's see what else we're doing. And boom! Hit that Clemson. That Clemson. We are actually getting shelled at by this Wyoming. Did decent damage towards us. Not terrible. Excuse me, sorry. And that, I think that Clemson fired torpedoes, but we were both outside this range, and me and Gray once again are right next to each other, almost hitting each other. Fortunately, we missed all those torpedoes. And you saw this Clemson and this Isakaze. It's not Isakaze. What is it? Ishizuki? There's the devastating strike. Awesome. So the battleship's in my range, and this is a good time. Those torpedoes, I was so afraid that they were gonna hit these destroyers because of those torpedoes. I was afraid that they were gonna turn in, and fortunately, I think it's forest fire. Is it both of them? It's just forest fire. And there goes Gray. Oh yes, we launch another set of torpedoes off towards that. There we go. Got off towards this New York. No, Wyoming. New York's back there. He's the one actually trying to hit me. Oh. Boom. Nice hit to the battleship there. That's really awesome. I don't know what this guy's complaining about. Obviously he's complaining about DD, but it's all besides the point. Let's see. And there is that Kongsberg, which I have driven, and it's a fun ship, but it's a little bit weak. And you just notice there, my other set of torpedoes, which I sent off, oh good, 30 seconds a minute ago, hit, at least one of them hit this Wyoming. And he's using his repair. Ooh, this Königsberg. Watch how easily this Königsberg goes down. He was at full health when we started firing at him, and I just took a heavy hit there. And look how quickly, using AP rounds. Ah. Boom, boom, boom. 4,000 damage. And another citadel. 2 citadels. That quickly took out that Königsberg. And unfortunately, me and Balls actually run into each other. And they're being nice and apologizing. Which I am happy to say most people on the American server are really nice. But then you get some assholes. Like the other day when I just introduced my friend to World of Warships. And anyone that has played World of Warships knows you start off with a low tier. And unfortunately for him, my lowest tier was St. Louis and the Russian cruiser, which I think is the Orlon. I don't remember. But at this point, we are capping. and they just lost. Alright, sorry about that. I had to make a quick cut because unfortunately for the replay it just cuts off everything, crashes my fraps, crashes World of Warship games. So I had to actually log in, and I want to show off the Furutaka as well as the Halloween effects. Look at all this cool Halloween stuff that they're doing, that they're putting on for World of Warships. So cool. And there is actually a witch flying around. Oh, like that skeleton in the background. I love that pumpkin, that jack-o'-lantern up there. Anyway, so to finish off, my friend, brand new, his third game in. His first game was like fantastic. Like the people were, were helping him, giving him like tips as far as controls. Like he was brand new. He was trying to figure out just how to move his ships. He was doing really well. He was doing decent. He got a kill in the first game. Fantastic. Anyway, in I think it was his third match that we were in, and we were doing, obviously, the division. I was in my St. Louis, so that kind of screwed him up, where it only had him as a tier 1, while everyone else was tier 4 to 5, I think, or something like that. And those people were just bashing him. Like, oh no, we're gonna lose. Why did you screw him over, blah blah blah, all this stuff. I'm just like, dude, chill out. One, it's a game, and that's what really kind of annoys me, is when people get way too into this game. I mean, I love the game. I love it so much, obviously, since I record this stuff, but it's just a game, and you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you have horrible matchmaking. Get over it. And instead of just, dogging on a guy that's in tier 1, and especially since it's his third match, go... I don't want to say go fuck yourself, but go fuck yourself. It's almost as bad as when I first started playing. This player, who will keep anonymous, literally told me to go kill myself because I survived and he didn't, and we lost the match because I was the last player and I ran out of time. Nothing I really could do to change that, but he came, found my username, and sent me that message to go kill myself. Of course I shrugged it off, because if he's that upset about it, he really needs to go get his priorities figured out. I'm just flipping around this. There's the witch up there. Finally saw the witch. One last thing I really want to show is that I was saying that I upgraded the torpedoes. Got the Type 8 Mod 2, and this has a 10-kilometer range, 59 knots, which is slower than previously, but it loses 4 knots, but it increases with 4 kilometers. So really nice. I think, what else? Is that it? It has less damage. So this is just has more punch to it. Just doesn't go as fast, which I'm okay with. I was totally fine with that. So if you guys like the video, hit the like and subscribe button. Share it with your friends. Gonna have fun playing these games, showing off, especially once I get up to the Aoba, which I'm a third way there. Can't wait to get the Aoba. But yes, so go back. You guys have a great day. Zaijin.